up, you guys? It's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are kind of following up on last week's video, which I was so happy y'all seemed to really like. And yes, I was wearing the same sweater in that video. Last week's video was 12 ways to not feel so tired when you wake up. And this week, I want to do more of a vlog style morning routine where I take you through my morning, and I'm going to be sharing with y'all 9 habits that I think everybody should do before 9 a.m. Take out a notepad, take out your phone, or maybe you're already on your phone. So take out a notepad and you can write down the habits as we go through them so you can start implementing them into your morning routine, because I guarantee they will make your life a lot better. Today is a Sunday, but this is the same basic routine that I follow during the week as well. I now work from home, so my commute is just right in there, right through that door. We are now going to backtrack to 7:30 this morning. Yeah, I woke up at 7:30 this morning. It's a little bit later than I would like to be waking up, but we talk about that in this video and how I'm gonna be making that time earlier and how you can start waking up earlier as well, and a very easy way to keep yourself accountable and keep yourself on track. So we'll get into that later, but for right now, let's rewind to 7:30 when I woke up. So you could probably guess I'm gonna say not to go on your phone and go on social media first thing in the morning, but the best habit I have to actually stick with this is as soon as you turn off your alarm, if you use your phone for your alarm, go and hide your phone from yourself. If you're worried about forgetting it, you can put an alarm for like 10 minutes before you have to leave the house so you know you'll go back and grab it. But I find that if I can see my phone while I'm getting ready, I am way more tempted to go grab it and just start scrolling. Whereas if it's hidden in a drawer, most of the time I forget about it and it's like 12 o'clock and I'm like, hey, I haven't gone on my phone yet. So I definitely recommend habit number 1, put your phone somewhere where you're not going to see it while you're walking around getting ready in the morning. Guys, so as you can see, habit number 2 is to have a full glass of water before coffee. I'm not gonna lie, right now I'm really struggling to not go get coffee, but we're gonna drink this first and then right after we're gonna get coffee. If y'all saw my video on how to not be tired when you wake up, I talked about how I track my water like this. This is seriously the best way I have found to keep track. I just make 8 little squares, put the day, and then check off every time that I have a glass. And then I'll just leave that glass right there throughout the day. Seriously, if you're struggling to drink enough water, that's like the best method I've ever found. Oh yay, coffee time. Okay, so this is not necessarily a habit in the video, but since I like having iced coffee lately, I like to brew my coffee at night and then just put the entire thing in the fridge. So when I wake up, all I have to do is add ice and it's already nice and cold and good to go. Also, do you like the cool, like, you're in the fridge? Thought that was clever. Not really clever because a bunch of people have done it before, but I thought it was fun. Also, is this not the funnest coffee mug in the whole world? Actually, this one's also really fun. I want to show you. My stepsister got me this for Christmas. It's got Callie on it, and then look at the back. It says Callie. I think this is so cute. This morning, though, we are going to be using this mug. I just recently got it. I got it from Bed Bath & Beyond. I love how it's glass. I just think it's so pretty. Cutest glass mug, and then I have a glass straw to go along with it. That first sip of coffee is the best. Okay, I have 2 sips of coffee. We are gonna have a quick second glass of water before we go do anything else. See, this is why this method works so well, because now I'm motivated to have another one just so I can check off another box. Whatever the reason for your motivation is, as long as you're drinking enough water, it really doesn't matter. So this next habit is to read even just a little bit first thing in the morning. And when I say even just a little bit, it could literally be just a page. I am reading a page from the Daily Stoic. Every single day for the year has a passage for that day. And it's some sort of motivational, inspirational passage. It's only 1 page, so it does not feel overwhelming. Like you have to read a whole chapter first thing in the morning, or if you don't have time for that. You're still reading, which I think is so valuable first thing in the morning, but it's not gonna take up a lot of time, and it's also something motivational. But now that I read my passage for the day, we're gonna go take my glasses off and put my contacts in. So the next habit is to get yourself ready, get yourself put together, whether that's just putting on something that's not a big robe, or today I think we may straighten my hair. I know, I promise I don't do it that often when I'm not filming. I just love straightening my hair when I'm doing filming. Once you get yourself a little bit more put together and a little bit ready for the day, you feel 1, more awake, 2, more like productive and ready to actually get stuff done. Tim is still sleeping, so I'm gonna quietly go in there and get my clothes, and then I'll just do a little snap to change. Okay, and see, it's not like this is anything crazy or like super put together. I'm just wearing some Lululemon Align leggings and then mismatched socks. And then isn't this shirt so cute? I got it from TJ Maxx. It definitely needs to be ironed, but it just has little bees and it says Buzz. So now I think we're just actually gonna sit right here and do my hair. There are plenty of mornings when this is my getting ready, and then I just go brush my teeth and get to work. But for today, I do want to do a little bit of hair and a little bit of makeup. So we're gonna do my hair, go brush my teeth, and go do my makeup. And then we'll go on to the next habit, which is what I'm most excited about for this video. Well, I'll give you a little spoiler. I made a printable for y'all for tracking your waking up early. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say for now. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, so we were gonna go do my makeup next, but Tim was still sleeping and I didn't want to wake him up, so I figured we would just hop on over to the next habit for now, which is every single morning do at least one productive thing. And the reason this is so important is if you're waking up earlier than you technically have to, but you're just sitting on your phone or watching Netflix or just, you know, kind of lounging around and you don't actually get anything done for yourself, then eventually you're gonna feel like, well, what the heck is the point? It's not like I'm doing anything in the morning, so I could be sleeping. But if you do at least one productive thing, even if it's just reading for a little bit or writing out your to-do list for the day, just something for yourself, it's going to help motivate you to keep waking up early because you know you're using that time wisely. And I realized there are actually a handful of comments I haven't responded to yet on my video that I posted last Monday, so I'm going to go respond to the rest of those this morning. Okay, so I just finished responding to all the comments and Tim is still not up. In his defense, he is typically up before me or at the same time as me, but last night he was at his friend's house till late, so I think he's extra tired. And it's only like, what time is it? 8:15 right now, so it's not like it's that late. So he'll probably be up soon, but I think we are gonna go wake Callie up. She's in the habit now of right after she's fed, she goes straight back to bed and doesn't want to go out for like another hour. But I think at this point, like it's time for her to go potty. So I'm gonna go grab her. We're gonna take her for a walk. We'll just do some more editing until Tim wakes up and we can go do my makeup. You want to go for a walk outside, go potty. Also, if you're curious, she does have her own Instagram at CallieTheDog_wolf. So go follow her. Okay, so this next tip is to get outside, even if it's just for a little bit. Obviously, I have Callie, so it's also she's peeing right now, which is why I'm not moving. So obviously, I'm outside at least once every day before 9 a.m. Even if it's just your commute to work, you walk outside to your car and then you have to walk to your office. Just something, just something to get yourself outside. She's like, okay, now that I went for a walk outside and I went potty, I can now go back to bedtime on the couch. Okay, Tim finally woke up, so we're gonna do my makeup now. Also, as you can see, the bed is not made and we are not going to make it until after I do my makeup. And there is a specific reason for that, but I'll tell you that like when we make the bed. While I get ready, I'm watching Gretchen Garati's winter morning routine. Her videos always put me in a good mood, so we're gonna watch this while we get ready. I think that's everything. Just realized I didn't take that off yet. Obviously, we've all been told a million times, just immediately when you get out of bed, make it so that you're not tempted to get back in it. But I saw something that actually challenges this and it made a lot of sense. Instead of making your bed right when you wake up, let it air out a little bit. Make the sheets a little messed up. You can see they're not all perfectly put together. Just to let any moisture air out and kind of let it breathe a little bit before it's made for the rest of the day, before you go back and line it at nighttime. Also, So let me know what you think of the new bedding setup. I wanted to warm it up a little bit more polished than it was before. So I got this blanket from TJ Maxx. It's so freaking soft. And then I like how the other side is a more brownish color. And then these two pillows are what I'm most excited about. I wanted to go with bigger pillows to make it more of a statement on the bed. So they're the 26 by 26. I got a pack of 2 for I believe it was $35 on Amazon. I'll have them linked in the description. And then the pillowcases, I really, really like these. These are also from Amazon, so I'll have them linked below. I believe it was like $17 for the 2 of them. I feel like they're too big. Like there's so much extra room, but the pillow inserts and the pillowcases are 26 by 26. So I don't know if they're just supposed to have extra fabric. I also got this basket from TJ Maxx. I think it's so cute. And I just put this blue blanket in. I want my room to be like more of a warmer tone, but I have like, this is blue. The picture that my friend Zoe painted is blue. So I do want to pull some blues in, obviously, kind of tie it all together. Also this mirror Tim actually got from his work, and he's going to build a frame for it. I'm really excited. We're gonna do more of like a warmer toned wood. I don't know, for a while lately I've just been really unhappy with how the bedroom looks. I don't know, like not homey and kind of too cold and not welcoming. So I'm trying to make some changes. I think that like the bed situation helped so much. And then I added some greenery here, another little greenery here that I got from TJ's. I don't know why, I just got freezing. Like out of nowhere, I just started to get so cold. So I put my robe back on for now. But we are finally gonna talk about the free printable that I made for y'all. I know in my last video I talked about having a tracker where you track what time you wanna wake up and what time you wake up to help motivate yourself to wake up earlier in the morning. And I asked y'all in that video if you would want me to put together a like printable for you. And a bunch of y'all said yes, so I did it. It's totally free. All you have to do is go to my website, which will be linked in the description, and then you can download it from there. Okay, so there's 31 boxes, so you could do a full month, no matter what month you're doing. But of course, you know, you don't have to start it at the beginning of a month. So for me, I did January through February because I started on January 22nd, and then we're gonna go until February 21st for this calendar at least. And the point of this is to outline what time you wanna wake up each morning so you can set goals for yourself, and then you can track if you actually woke up at that time or if you didn't. So the way each box is set up, you put the day and the date right in this little sun, and then up here you write the time you want to wake up. And then I made the second box a little grayed out so it's not as prominent, but you would check this off if you didn't wake up at your goal time, and then you could write what time you actually woke up, and then there's a little section to write any thoughts you have. If you didn't wake up at your goal time, you can write why. Maybe you were out late the night before, maybe you were sick, you know, whatever the reason. Maybe you were just being lazy and you want to note that to push yourself not to do that. But the point is, for an entire month you're going to track the time that you want to go to sleep or want to wake up, and then what time you actually wake up. Let me know if you want me to make one of these for bedtime as well. So I started on Friday the 22nd, and I definitely did not make it. So I had to check off the second box. I woke up at 8:30 instead. And I just wrote myself a little note that there's plenty of room to improve, you know, trying to be positive. And then on Saturday, I actually woke up 15 minutes earlier. So instead of it just checking off the second box, I drew a little heart. So when I look at it, I know that yes, I didn't wake up at my goal time. I actually woke up earlier. And today I actually woke up right on time. So we're gonna check off 7:30. Oh, this is hard to do with one hand. So I checked off that I woke up at 7:30, and I wrote a little note, woke up and filmed morning routine. So the first day I put 7:30, and then by the end of the month, I wanna be waking up at, well, actually this is 6:30 because it's the weekend, so I let myself sleep in a little bit. But the last full week, I want to be waking up at 6 a.m. and then those days I'd wake up at 6:30, and then the following Monday it would be back at 6 a.m. But the point is, I'm keeping track of my time that I wake up every single day throughout the month. So not only is this going to hold me accountable, but it also adds a little bit of motivation to say when I wake up, I get to check off that I woke up at that time, write myself a little positive note, and I just think this is so pretty to look at. You obviously can download it in black and white. I tested that and everything comes out just the same. And then my mom used to always say rise and shine to me and my sisters when she would wake us up in the morning, so I put that on there. All right, I actually made a couple updates to this section. First, instead of titling it goal for the month, I decided to name it why I want to wake up early, so this will be updated in the PDF that you can download. But I think writing down exactly why you want to wake up early is a great way to stay motivated because you can always go back to remind yourself. So for me, I wrote wake up at 6 a.m. so that I can start filming 2 videos a week by next month for YouTube instead of just 1. So that's the next habit I think you should do every morning before 9 a.m. Go to your little wake up chart and then check if you woke up at your goal time, or if you didn't, write why. And it's totally free to download this. I'll have it linked in my description. You go to my website and then you can download it from there, and we can all be tracking our our mornings together. And if you do end up printing this, I would love to see a picture of it. Either you can DM me on Instagram, or if you post a picture about it, just tag me so I can see. I would love to see that we're all doing this together. Okay, update. I decided to add this Home Sweet Home pillow that was in the living room, and I think it looks so cute there. So I do want to get another pillow just like that for the bedroom, but this is also from Amazon, so I'll have that pillow cover linked in the description as well. So like I said, I am really cold, but I feel like I shouldn't be wearing this robe again, you know what I mean? Like, I already changed out of it. So we're just gonna pick a sweater to wear. And it was the same sweater I wore in my last video. I feel like it's perfect for morning because it's bright yellow and it's super warm, so we're gonna put this on. Much better. Now we're gonna go make breakfast. Okay, so I just checked one more of my 8-ounce glasses off, and then I made my pretty water, which is what Sam Osborne would say it, or Sam Dural, I should say, because she's married now. Like I said, strawberry and lemon is my absolute favorite combination, but I also really like lime. I like cucumber in water. That's really refreshing. Watermelon even. There's so many combinations of fruit infused water you can do to make it taste so much better, and that will keep you drinking it throughout the day. And as far as my tracker, one of these is 2 of the other glasses. I've tested it out, so once I finish this, I'll check off 2 more boxes. But throughout the day, I like to sip on this, so. And now we're gonna make breakfast. Okay, this has been one of my favorite breakfasts lately. I take 2 of these tomato and basil rice cakes, some guacamole, 1 egg, and then some feta cheese, and this is delicious. Okay, so the next habit is to incorporate some sort of a quick cleaning routine into your morning. So for me, while my egg is cooking, or in the past when I would make oatmeal while that was in the microwave, I like to empty the dishwasher really quick. And it's like a fun race. You could obviously also just set a timer, but I think it's more fun to do it while my breakfast is cooking. So I'm gonna do this first. Okay, so then I went to eat my breakfast in the living room, and Tim has actually been teaching me a lot about the stock market lately. I'm researching to invest my first chunk of money in the stock market, which I'm very excited about, but it's also very overwhelming because there is just so much information, and Tim is way more knowledgeable on this than I am, so he's been giving me lessons, and that's what we're talking about this morning.
So it's taking the average of the past 3 years, and that's what it's returned year after year.
Something got messed up with the audio here, which is why what I'm saying doesn't match what I'm saying in the video. But basically I was saying, if you watch until this part, comment Rise and Shine in the comments, because that's the title of our Wake Up Early calendar. That's what my mom used to always say to me and my sisters growing up. And I will have my entire playlist of how to wake up early, be a morning person, linked in the description. And I love you all so much. Don't forget to check out the printable. The link will be in the description. And I will see y'all in my next video.